Welcome to Johannesburg, South Africa, the vibrant heart of Africa's first ever G20 Summit. From November 22nd to 23rd, 2025, the world's top economies are meeting under the themes solidarity, equality, and sustainability. This historic event marks the culmination of South Africa's G20 presidency, which officially began on December 1st, 2024, after the handover from Brazil. The past year saw intensive preparations, ministerial meetings across Cape Town, Durban, Pretoria, and beyond, with working groups focusing on finance, climate, trade, and global governance. As of today, November 20th, heightened security measures, including road closures, are in place across Johannesburg to ensure smooth proceedings. Present in Johannesburg are representatives from 18 of the 19 G20 member countries: Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, China, France, Germany, India, Indonesia, Italy, Japan, Mexico, Russia, Saudi Arabia, South Korea, Turkey, the United Kingdom, and host South Africa, plus the European Union, and for the first time as a permanent guest, the African Union. Notably absent is the United States, which announced a full boycott on November 7th, citing concerns over South African policies, though South African officials have dismissed these claims as unfounded. More than 100 delegations, including leaders like India's Narendra Modi, Malaysia's Anwar Ibrahim, and the EU's Antonio Costa, plus representatives from over 40 nations, are taking part. Key topics on the table include tackling unsustainable debt in developing countries, scaling up climate finance amid escalating extreme weather, reducing inequality through inclusive growth, strengthening disaster resilience with better early warning systems, and reforming global institutions like the IMF and World Bank to better reflect today's realities. South Africa is pushing hard for fairer trade rules, a stronger voice for the Global South, and actionable commitments on sustainability, despite U.S. warnings that the summit's priorities run counter to their views and that no final communique can proceed without American input. For South Africa, a successful summit could still deliver billions in climate funding and debt relief from willing partners, accelerate renewable energy projects, boost trade and job creation, and solidify the country's leadership role on the continent. Outcomes that would drive long-term prosperity and sustainability, even as the U.S. absence may temper some global consensus. Behind every smooth multilingual discussion at events like this stands professional interpretation. French side translation and interpretation services provides expert simultaneous and consecutive interpreting for high-level government and executive meetings across South Africa.